I block haters and I report T pages for copyright infringement. A lot of people ask me this question, Adrielle, why don't you monetize from your haters? Why don't you market your haters? Because I don't like them. I don't want them to exist. Okay, but Adrielle, those clips go viral and that brings you lots of attention that I don't want. If I want attention, I'm going to get it and I'm going to earn it and I'm going to do it the right way, not the cheating, cheapskate way where a bunch of people lie on my name for views and clicks. I'm not the type. I'm not the one. I have filled out probably at least 150 copyright infringement reports, and guess what? Those accounts go bye-bye. They drop like flies. And the beauty of copyright forms on TikTok is that if you submit one for one video, that applies to all videos. So let me repeat. If I make a video on YouTube and the video is me going, and one person clips that and makes a video, and then 50 other people clip that and make that their video, all I have to do is report that video one time, submit a copyright form against it, and TikTok's automatic system will take all those videos down, even though I only filed one copyright form. I don't think you're understanding. A lot of people think that you would like that. You would like that publicity. You would like those views. You would like that attention. Not me. My most commonly asked question is, Adrielle, why do you ban everyone off your YouTube who's writing negative comments? You'll have hundreds of comments and then you can just turn on membership only chat, and then people can become members and they can pay to chat to avoid out all of the negative comments. Why would I do that when YouTube provides me with a platform where all I hit is one button and they're banned permanently and I just go one by one by one? I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it to monetize off the haters. And you see that as time goes on. I stand my own ground. I'm a one-man army. I'm my own content creator. I'm my own personality. All these people clout chasing with the hope to go viral off a clip of me is not something I stand for. That enables cyberbullying, that enables slander, defamation of character. I report it. I don't want it. I think that celebrity culture, Hollywood entertainment industry has normalized cyberbullying through tabloids, entertainment sources, talk shows. And now that's grown into social media. That's something that a lot of creators need to stand up against instead of enabling it. And if you're a content creator and you don't take a few hours out of your month to report and fill out copyright forms for all these people clipping and stealing your content, you're enabling cyberbullying. You're saying, oh, well, you're an influencer. This is what happens. Just accept it. No. You have the tools. A lot of A-list celebrities have the PR teams. So it's okay to do it if you're a multimillionaire, right? It's okay to combat cyberbullying when you can pay for it. But like if you're at the end of the pool with a smaller income, a smaller following, then you just have to take it. I don't think that's how Taylor Swift's PR team handles it. I'm pretty sure that she pays people in the DAMC to run that shit every day. They have full-time jobs. If you don't know what DAMC is, Google it. Top celebrities with good publicity, pay their PR teams. They hire PR teams who hire people who run through DAMC, who take down all negative content, stolen copyrights, which is why you see an influx of fan pages, positive clips, like, okay, yeah, they steal their content or they repost their content in a positive light because their PR teams pay for all that negative bullshit to get removed. And they do that through copyright laws by spending hours per day submitting intellectual forms. Well, I disagree. Nobody should ever have to go through that, especially not new content creators who don't know what they're going to have coming to them with all of the hate and harassment and bullying. Not going to happen. And, you know, I'll be successful on social media again. It's only a matter of time before I figure out where I belong, which platform I'm going to pop off on. Obviously, TikTok is where I initially had the most success. And who knows, maybe my monetized platforms will come back one day. But when I do, and when I'm at a point where I feel secure in my platform of choice, when I feel secure in my success, I'll give a run through on how content creators, whether they're big or small, can combat cyberbullying, combat slander, combat defamation of character, harassment and bullying, and more. Logically, legally, electronically, and morally. Because what happens to small creators and big creators is just wrong. And I feel like a lot of newer creators who are blowing up over the last year don't know about these resources, these online resources to combat that harassment. But never think for a fleeting second that creators want this, because they don't. I personally know and have spoken to influencers with millions of followers, viewers, influencers who have been viral, who do not consent to all of the theft of their content being used against them. Nobody signs up for that. So, if you're wondering why I report so many accounts and why I block negative people from my YouTube channel particularly, it's because it's unwarranted, it's unwelcome, and I would be enabling it not to. And then for those people who counter this and present this argument, Adriel, what about the time you said fuck off? Something along those lines. What about the time you said shh, leave me the fuck alone? What about the time I said these people are being haters? Well, what about the time these people harassed the fuck out of me? What about that time? When you're an influencer, live streamer, content creator, and you're getting catapulted into cancel culture, you're facing tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of repetitive, nasty, hateful comments a day. By the hour, by the minute. Excuse my French, if I take 30 seconds out of my day to respond to 1 out of 500,000 comments and say, you're really cocky when you do that and you don't look nice. I know I don't look nice. I know I'm not being nice. Duh. You think they deserve nice out of me? Well, these days I'm less reactive than I was in the beginning of my social media career, where I was totally naive to what social media really is about. Clicks, views, money, exposure, attention, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I was very naive and very reactive in the beginning. Well, these days, I don't respond as much. I just submit those copyright forms, or I report the comments, or I simply just ban the account from accessing my platform. I really feel like the only page I have left where I haven't blocked them all is Facebook. And it's because, here's why I've not really blocked anyone on Facebook. 1, I don't know them. 2, they use their first and last name in their real picture. There's like a small percentage of burner accounts on Facebook. Most people actually have the balls to use their first, last name and real face. But I would say there's so many of them on Facebook that it's really easy for me to just post ghost. Like, some people live in my comment section. I'm not on Facebook. I post a video, I post something, I'm not going back and looking at it. I basically post and ghost on Facebook. It's an app that doesn't really reroute you back to the comment section, whereas TikTok has like a trend, jump to the comment section. That's not how it is on Facebook. And these people at the same time use their first, last name, and pictures. So like, it's not the same on TikTok or YouTube where they have a burner account, no picture. You can't put a face to behind what the words are. If they're writing hateful things, you don't know who they are. Well, then on Facebook, you see who they are. Like, oh man, I'm not going to stress over blocking 500 grandmas today who are angry and drank too much wine. You know what I mean? It's just like, it becomes personal on Facebook. On Facebook, it's like, oh wow, Grandma June, Granny Barbara is not very happy today. I honestly laugh. I'm like, oh wow. Hildegard has certainly popped the fuck off today on my Facebook comments. Whatever am I going to do with my life? And then you go and look at their profile if they're writing hate comments and you see they have some cute cats and dogs. And you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't think their cats are gonna approve of these nasty comments they're writing. It just doesn't hit the same on Facebook. It's too realistic. You have this nasty, crazy comment accusing Adriel of egregious acts, and then you look at the person and you're like, whoa, I think that person might keyboard warrior themselves into rehab right after this. I don't know if they had a stroke in my comments section before they uploaded their profile picture or after. When you have a face to match the hate comments, it's just kind of like, nobody's going to take them seriously anyway. Okay, this time the clock is up. So I've got to go. Got a jet.